Hello everyone, and welcome back to two pros take on a map and try to win in 20 days. So I'll just give a super quick update, then I'll move on over to what I really wanted to talk about, which is spies, and spies in some different ways of doing this. First, quick update: Ukraine has been fully taken over, and I'm moving into Romania just because I really just want the capital boost, and most of his troops are down in the Ottoman area. Down here, Arabia is doing everything they can to not fight, and Russia told me that he did not, he messaged me to know if I was going to attack him. I said no, but I'm trying to win by day 20, so day 18, I told him that all bets were off. So that buys him about 4 days to prepare or do what he wants. But we will come back to him later because I do have special plans for him. Spain is finished over and is massing up on the border with Arabia, so we're going to be pretty much in a good spot just to roll through there. I was actually a little bit concerned that we might not be able to get the day 20 win, just because there was South Canada that was at war with us. Well, South Canada decided to go to war with Northern USA and is now losing all of their wars and all of their lands. So AI might actually just handle South Canada for us, which is ultimately a great case scenario, because then we just have to kill Arabia and Romania and turn Russia into our special little spy project where we can highlight some things there. So now that we're through there, I like to showcase a couple things just that way we sort of know where we're at and how I find out what needs to be targeted for spies. So first off is I like using heavy spies when a country has bad morale. As you can see, most of Russia has horrible morale and it's collapsing. So my guess is sorry, let me just skip through this super quickly. I don't want to see this, but this will be a topic for something that's not on this map and for another day. So morale's low everywhere on the borders, so I just want to help push that even lower and just cause revolts to happen. I don't really care who it revolts to, as long as it goes away from him and starves him of resources. So how do we know exactly what resources he's low of? Well, give me just a quick second and we will switch over to what I like to use. It's over here. Hang on, give me just a quick second to get ready to go back. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure some of this out a little bit. No, do not want to move that. I'll figure that out later. And I'll probably just clip this out in the middle. So I'm just going to jump over to here on Discord. So over on the Supremacy 1914 Alliance Tournament Discord, which I'll put a link on our YouTube if we don't have one already. Where you guys can go. If you head on over to inside the Supremacy 1914 section, S19, find Z Capital. It allows you to pull up tons of information on any game that you're currently in. So first thing I do is I put an exclamation mark and then map info with no spaces and then hit enter. So the map, then you'll need to have the map number. So the map ID for this one is 9157601. Okay, so I'm actually just going to have to do this again. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just going to do this super quick. Map info, map number, and it spits out tons of information. And we'll get to that in a second. Here's what I wanted to show you guys, let me just scroll back up a little bit. You have resources per types and resources per team. So first, I'd like to pull up the second one here, and it shows resources types for the team. So I'm just going to look up Russia. So Russia is going to be green with the actually, I'm not sure which one of those two greens it is. I'm going to assume that it's the bigger one with food and everything at 11%, even though it's probably the one at 4. So it's going to be one of those two green ones up there with the dots. I know, not very useful right now. So up here, you'll notice, you know what? I've got the map pulled up on another screen. So let's see. It shows that he's low on fish. So he's got a double fish. Just one double fish province. So the likelihood is that he's the one at 2%, 4% for iron, 6% of wood, 4% money, 2% gas, 3% coal. So he's likely buying and using his money to buy the materials that he needs, but he's very low on fish. So fish and let's see, what else did we have? And gas and coal. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make sure that I push as many spies as possible onto fish, gas, and coal. Give me just a quick second here. And here we go, we're back. Sorry about that, just had some issues in the settings on my video capture. So what I want to do is, he has 0 troops here, and it's a 22. Decent chance of revolt. 22. So we've got low there. So what I want to do is I'm going to try to drive down areas where he's low and just put an even more serious strain on his morale. Or St. Petersburg, Russia, 28%. Still a chance of revolt, but lower. So I'm going to put spies in. Actually, let's also see how many spies I have. Where did I put my spies? Because I know that I had... Where did I put them? Sorry, let me find my spies. I had them on the oil down there. I'm just going to take that down to 8, and I'll explain why in a second. I'm just going to split them up evenly into 2 spots. So I want this one here to revolt me, just so we have this nice little land bridge and land corridor between the two in case we get to war. So I'm going to put the other 8 spies on economical sabotage on his double fish. Hopefully that'll just drain his fish out. After day change, I'm going to take it off of there, and I'm going to bump it up to his gas. And, well, good. And then he's got a coal up there as well. So I'll switch after the day change, target gas and coal. Actually, there's double coal down there. It'll be a better target. So I'll do double coal and the gas up top. So that's going to be what I target on the next day change. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks for watching. And we've got a couple more things that we'll hopefully be able to get updates out coming out soon. Thanks again.